At exactly 2 a.m., the leaders of the summit walked out and said they had not reached a conclusion on who should be joint presidential candidate. And yet the time and the cracks within the TDA continue to deepen. The loose opposition coalition, the Democratic Alliance, is grappling with the challenges of coalition politics. The anticipated announcement of a joint presidential candidate, earlier set for 14th September, has now seen two other postponements, largely due to the sharp disagreements. Sources in the day-long meeting of the TDA Summit on Monday told NTV that the biggest hurdles revolve around managing two disparate support bases, the millions of fence-sitters, wooing new voters and harnessing them to support a single candidate. Even after the battle came down to two contenders, FDC Presidential flag-bearer Dr. Kiiza Besigye and former Premier Mama Mbabazi, who is running under the Go Forward Pro-Change tagline, the characters of both men still cast long shadows on the TDA process. Mbabazi's insistence that he's still a member of the ruling NRM party continues to cause tension. FDC party stalwarts say they cannot trust Mbabazi and question his opposition credentials since they have spent over 15 years in the trenches fighting the NRM. On the other hand, there is a feeling that Dr. Besigye cannot bring anything new to the table after contesting thrice for the presidency with minimal success. The alliance hopes to tap into Mbabazi's support among disgruntled NRM supporters and some new voters who like him. Sources in the meeting told NTV that FDC representatives Major General Mugisha Muntu, Waso Virigwa, Wafula Ogutu and Nandala Mafavi argued passionately on the possibility of fielding two presidential candidates on the TDA ticket. But the summit outrightly rejected the proposal, insisting on one person. And yet some MPs feel that having two candidates would ensure that the opposition remains united. FDC Vice President for the West and Rukunjiri Municipality Member of Parliament, Ronald Mugume, says Besigye has put a lot into the process and that should not be left to waste.
As FDC, we have requested the TDA that we want our candidate to be considered.
But Kitgum woman Member of Parliament, Beatrice, a founding FDC member, feels that Dr. Besigye is not embracing new leaders.
My passionate call is to Dr. Besigye. Personally, he's my boss. We started with him. Let him be accommodative. Let him walk the talk. And this is the time of testing.
Reliable sources at the Monday meeting say the summit appreciated the support Dr. Besigye wields, but the overriding need was to get someone who can attract new voters. At about 7 p.m., the summit adjourned following heated debate on the report tabled by DP President Norbert Mao. Sources revealed that Dr. Besigye was uncomfortable with Mao, saying he had criticized him in the media. The report assessed the four candidates in terms of financial muscle and ability to fundraise. Mbabazi and Besigye emerged strongest. Journalists and Besigye's loyalists kept vigil at the TDA head office in Naguru, Kampala. At about 8:30 p.m., Dr. Besigye left the meeting. He refused to speak to the media, but TDA spokesman Wafula Ogutu said he was not feeling well and had obtained permission to leave. Mbabazi also left shortly after.
Dr. Besigye left. The summit also asked Honorable Mama he could go so that we can discuss freedom.
Can I tell you something you've heard before? Be patient. When it is time to know, you will know.
Sources say Mbabazi's sister-in-law and key strategist, Hope Mwesche, who remained inside, was instructed to tell him to denounce his NRM membership. Mwesche obliged. The summit reconvenes on Wednesday to announce the way forward. Shudan Wuchere, NTV.